Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chitra here. Few days back I have posted a question on Instagram requesting you guys that would you be interested in listening to a story of a person from his journey from fat to fit, and you guys voted yes. So we got a percentage of 94% yes, and now we are doing this video for you guys so that you can know how this person has achieved his goal of fat to fit. So if you want to know the magic of how he transformed and achieved his goal from fat to fit without investing any single penny on gym, then you need to watch this video till the end, and also hit that like button if you like this video, to subscribe to my channel which is in the red icon below, which is absolutely free, and also hit that bell icon so you get a notification for my next video. And the next video is going to be in continuation to this video, that is, he will be telling us all the food and what to eat and not to eat, a series of this. So you need to be subscribed to my channel. So now without wasting any further time, let's get into the video. So I would like to introduce Aniket on our channel. Aniket, hi. And our audience would like to know something about your journey. And I would like Aniket to take this pleasure to introduce himself and to say something about his journey that our audience actually want to know.
Thank you very much, Chitra, for inviting me on Adorable
It's
V.
our pleasure.
It's my pleasure to be on the set of Adorable V and to share my overall experience, how I transform myself. Yeah, so let's get started.
Yeah, let's start. Okay, so first question is like, we want to know what was your journey and how do you plan to achieve it?
Talking about my fitness journey, those who have not observed me from the last few months and they are observing me right now, they are finding the huge changes in me, and they are asking, Aniket, what is the secret behind it? So there is no secret, just you have to follow the healthy lifestyle.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so his journey, I have given him the name Fat to Fit. Like first, like around 10 months ago, what was the weight you were weighing?
My weight is 87 kg.
87
and it
kg.
is actually obesity
And
level 2 as far as my height is concerned.
Okay, so obesity level 2, just 10 months ago,
87
87 weights, and current weight is
70, 69, 70, in between 69 and
okay,
70.
so that is around 10 to 12 kgs, right?
I have lose 18 kg.
18 kgs.
I have lose
Oh my
18 kg.
god. Okay.
And that too without investing a single rupee into the fitness.
Okay, so that's a big
All
thing.
I have all do by myself, or by I just learn about what is the routine about our body, what our body needs.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so this was the complete gist of what we are going to cover in today's video. Now I would like Aniket to start with all the points and what you would recommend our audience to follow this journey and routine, and how they can implement this thing into your life.
Okay, Chitra. So the first point is you have to drink enough amount of water. At least 14 glass of water you have to drink every day. So start your day with the warm water. For better result, you can add lemon into it, so that what happens, your oxidity level goes down and it will boom your metabolism, which will help you to burn more and more calories. The second thing is the timing of drinking water is matter a lot. What we are doing normally while eating, while having food, we are drinking water, but it's totally wrong. So before consuming, half an hour before consuming any meal, you can have water, or 1 hour after consuming milk you can have water, not in between that.
Okay, so he means like half an hour before any meal, like a dinner or a lunch, you should have
breakfast.
water. Okay, even breakfast. Okay,
You can have
and 1
water.
hour after the lunch, dinner or breakfast, you have to consume.
Yes, but make sure you are drinking 14 glass of water in a day. That's important.
Okay, so as I have earlier said that I have put up a question on Instagram, so that if you are having any question related to this thing, you could have DM me. And yes, I have got a few questions. So Aniket, I would like you to answer them.
Sure.
I think I'll take it in randomly in between. So
Okay.
first question is actually related to water, so I'll ask him. The first question is, the person wants to ask me that, do we need to have warm water or cold water?
Okay, but remember, you have to start your day with the warm water for a better result, because it will slow down the oxidity level.
Okay.
Automatically it will flush down all the toxins from your body and it will improve your metabolism level.
Okay.
So I will start your day with the warm water. If you are drinking warm water whole day, then health benefits are much more.
Okay.
If you are drinking cold water, no problem, but process will be take actual time. If you want the faster result, then definitely you have to drink a warm water.
Okay. So now let's jump on the second point.
And the second point is never skip your breakfast.
Okay. I am a person who always skip my breakfast.
So you should not do such kind of things. Whenever those who are focusing towards the fitness, they are working on intermittent fasting actually.
Okay.
In that time, people are skipping their breakfast. So what is happening when you are skipping your breakfast? You will be hungry for entire day, and your craving will help you to push towards the junk food.
Right.
It may be happening in your case.
Yeah, absolutely right.
So you should not do that.
Okay.
Never skip your breakfast. At least have some protein fruit in your breakfast. Protein food, include protein in your breakfast.
Okay. So like if we're talking about breakfast, if I start my day with breakfast of fruits, is it going to be beneficial for me?
Yes, it is absolutely beneficial for you.
Okay.
Whenever you are breaking your whole night fast, and you are starting with the fruit, it will beneficial.
Okay, so I think we have a lot of questions regarding to what food we should eat, and if you're making that special food in home, then how we have to make it. I think we will cover that whole process in a second video. I think that
definitely I'll show you what kind of food we can have into our diet plan whenever we are going for weight loss. Then diet is the key of success. You can say like that.
Okay. So yes, we will have a second video. So for that, you have to subscribe and also hit that bell icon. Okay. Now let's take the second question, which is related to breakfast. The question is, what is the best breakfast that you would suggest which is good for weight loss?
Okay, I'll suggest the first one is oats and second one is sprouts.
Oh, oats and sprouts.
But sprouts, you have to include moong sprouts. So make sure whenever you are consuming sprouts, you cannot have matki sprouts. You have to have the moong sprouts.
So basically he is saying that you should not have the brown sprouts. Instead of that, you can have the green sprouts. I'll try to put a picture of both of them here or there. And why we cannot have that brown sprout and we should have that green sprout? You would like to know?
You know about the matki, it is high in heat.
Okay.
So whenever you are taking matki as a sprout, then the chances is very high you are getting heat in your body.
Okay.
So for that, to remove from your body, you have to do a lot of workout. If you are not doing workout, have moong sprouts.
Okay, so that means
it will give you a lot of energy.
Okay. So we have got the answer for that question. Now let's see the third point.
Okay. And the third point which I wanted to tell you is overall diet.
Okay.
What type of diet we have, what kind of food we have to eat. I'll covering that.
Okay.
So I just want to tell you about the all Indian foods that we are normally consuming. If you are checking all our Indian food habits, then the Indian food is especially high in carbs, high in fat, but low in the protein.
Okay.
And that is why, if you have seen the European people and Chinese people, they are always lean. Why? Right. What is the reason? They are high in protein. They are consuming milk which is high in protein, at the time less in fat. So we have to go for high protein and low carbs and low fat. Then Chitra, you might get a question that how much carbs Aniket we have to include in a day-to-day diet. So what is your weight right now?
I don't want to tell.
Suppose we are assuming that your weight is 50.
Okay.
So you can have 10 gram more fats. That is 60 gram of carbohydrates you are needing per day as far as your body is concerned. Not more than that. One whole bowl of rice, then it is having 150, and which is too high. So that is the reason we all are very rice lover people. We Indians are very rice lover people. We cannot adjust our lunch without rice, but we have to adjust when we are focusing on weight loss.
Okay, so that's a good point. So instead of rice, like for me, I'm very lover of rice. Okay. So instead of rice, what you would recommend?
Rice have a normal carbohydrates which will help, which will not help you to put down your weight, but it will help you to pull up your weight. So you can, instead of having high carbs, you can have complex carbs. Wheat roti, oat you can have for that matter. Make sure you are having good amount of protein in every diet. After having protein, what exactly happening? When you are having a good amount of protein in your diet, then you will not be hungry for many more time. You will feel like that you eat something, so that in how you can manage your diet.
Okay, so that's great. Now let's just take the third question, which is actually related to diet. And the question that goes like that is, one person asked that, should we have small meals in a day, like 4 to 5 small meals, or we should
Okay.
have 2 big meals in a day? So what do you think? Which is the best way?
I say whenever you are on a diet plan, you are a diet for weight loss, you should have the 5 meal in a day. Small meal will help you to. Normally, people what do people think? If we are not eating something, we will not eat anything. We will eat less and we will drop down our weight. But it is
Right.
totally wrong.
I would. I'll just take 1 minute. I've seen many people who skip their lunch and do heavy dinner, and they think that their weight will lose.
No,
Okay,
no,
but
no.
that's actually wrong way.
I'll suggest you should have a good amount of protein. You start your breakfast with the boiled egg whites. You can take sprouts. You can take oatmeal in the morning. For oatmeal, me and Chitra will make one more video what kind of oat we have to eat, how we will make a masala oat at home, and how we will make tasty masala oat at home. That I'll share you in the next coming video.
Okay.
If you guys want to know, just comment down below. Now the question in your mind is what we can have in breakfast, what we can have in our meal, and what we can have in dinner, and what we can have in evening snacks. So definitely I would like to make a whole video on that, so that it will helpful for you to maintain your diet. But make sure that whenever you are taking snacks, even morning snacks or evening snacks, try to do a habit so that you will eat healthy, like roasted chana, peanuts, almonds, and toned milk without sugar. So counting your calories is very important whenever you are going in for weight loss diet. That time it is very important. And the second thing is, for counting your calories, the Healthify app will help you a lot to count your daily diet. And I will recommend you people, if first before going for any diet plan, you just have to map whole calories that you are intaking daily. If you are taking 2200 calories in a day, so you should not cut down immediately. You have to cut. If you are taking 2200 calories, you can move up to 2000 calories.
How I know that I'm taking 2200 calories?
Healthify app will help you a lot.
Okay, so that app will track. Okay,
All the
how?
food.
But how it will track? Like
You just have to enter what type of food you are
what I'm
consuming.
eating. Okay, what I'm eating, what I'm drinking.
Yes.
I have to just add into that, and it will let me know how much calories to
And
take.
it will, if you are knowing how much calorie you have eaten,
Okay.
so you can burn that calories
Yeah,
by
sure.
stepping out.
So now let's see the fourth point.
And the fourth point is very important: eat raw vegetables or eat raw thing as much as you can. Chitra, might be the question is in mind, why raw vegetables?
Yeah.
Because I was very fat
Yeah.
and there is lots of stubborn fat in me.
Okay.
To drive out that stubborn fat, the raw vegetables like raw spinach, raw cabbage, raw carrot, it will actually help you to cut down the stubborn fat. So that normally, if you are, as far as the Indian people are concerned, the raw fats, the stubborn fat got into their belly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right. And so here I would like to ask a question, like you are saying we need to have raw vegetables. So I think our audience would be like to know, like, do we need to have raw vegetables as a part of the salad into their meal, or they have to completely replace their meal with the raw vegetables?
Wherever they're comfortable.
Okay.
If they want to replace their meal with the raw vegetable, it will be a great thing. Or if they cannot eat raw vegetable, like raw spinach, I know it is very difficult, but if you are going for their health benefit, it is a much more. So if you want faster result, I'll say replace your meal with the raw vegetables. Yeah, and cabbage, raw cabbage,
Yeah,
raw
cabbage.
spinach. You can eat normally. It is not taste that bad.
Okay.
And trust me, guys, mark my words. If you start eating healthy foods, you will completely say no to the junk food.
Okay. So now let's see the fifth point.
And the fifth point is workout. Do we have any question from our subscriber?
Yeah. Yes, we have one question, that is, like, we have a question on this. A person asked that whether it's diet or complete workout.
It's a very good question actually, Chitra. Even when I was a beginner in this process, then I was having that mindset like I'll eat whatever I want and I'll work out as much as I can, but it is totally wrong.
Okay.
So you have to workout is play 20% role in your weight loss, but remaining 80% is all about what you are consuming. It means your diet.
Okay.
So you have to make a balance program for yourself.
Balance of diet and balance of workout.
Okay, but workout has to be there.
Okay, but as I have seen is the people who are obese are mostly working professionals, right? So that they work from 9 to 7 job, they sit in one place, they don't have time to work out.
Okay.
So what kind of a workout do you suggest for them, like they can do it at least in the weekend, and for the rest of the weekdays they can have a proper diet, like it will be 80-20 proportion, something
Okay.
like that?
Sure, Chitra, it's a very good question. Even I'm a working professional. I know how it is very difficult for me to manage my workout every single day. So I'll suggest them, if they are on holiday, that day they can perform high intensity interval cardio. If you want how to perform a high intensity interval cardio where we are doing a lot of circuit training, just comment down below so that me and Chitra will shoot a specific video for high intensity interval cardio and properly work out. If you are a working professional, I know it is very difficult for you to manage a time for workout, so you can do a simple things which will help you to do. It is a similar kind of workout for you. Always use a steps, never go for a lift. This is the first thing. Second thing, you should not sit on a one place for 2 hours. And the last but not the least, it is very important, working professionals are heavily consuming sugar, coffee with sugar, coffee with sugar, and we can say tea with sugar.
Right.
They have to cut down. For tea, they can go for a black tea or green tea without sugar, without honey. Because you are saying honey is a natural, but nowadays honey
is not natural.
Natural.
It's all adulterated. You
Yes.
can see it's actually basically a liquid form of sugar into it.
Thank you, Chitra.
Okay, and now let's see the last point. I think it's the 6th point, which is about
have enough amount of sleep.
very important.
Very important. It will give you energy, because your body is doing a lot of things on a overall day. Your body is doing a lot of heavy work. So for that you need a rest. So at least have 7 to 8 hours of sleep, proper sleep. And for having a deep sleep, you have to do a certain step. Whenever you are going for a sleep, wash your feet, massage your feet, which will give, and always sleep in a
side position, right?
left side position.
Or left side.
Left side position, it will give you a good sleep.
So yeah, I have read somewhere like one of the reasons of obesity is lack of sleep and more of stress. So if you're working out, your stress gets released, and if you're taking proper sleep, you are basically tackling the obesity level.
Yes, you can definitely tackle out of your obesity.
Yeah, right. So these were all the 6 points. I think we are done with all the points. We will just like to say the first point was water. Am I right?
Water consumption.
Yeah. The second point was breakfast. The third point was about the diet.
What calorie count?
Calorie counts and all this stuff. So, and the 5th point was about the workout. We will definitely try to make a specific video on diet as well as on workout, so that people can get a clear idea of what we are speaking, and we don't want to increase the length of this video, so it will become very monotonous and boring. So we'll keep separate videos and a detailed video on that. And last 6th point was about sleep. So I think we have covered all the things for now. And I would like to thank Aniket for coming on the channel and answering all the questions. I think there will be a lot of questions from your side. You can comment down below, or you can DM personally me on Instagram. The Instagram ID will be here. So that's it for today's video, guys. If this video has helped you a little bit also in increasing your knowledge, then you definitely need to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel, which is the red icon below, which is absolutely free. Also hit that bell notification that whenever I upload a second video on this series with Mr. Aniket, that is on food or on workout, you will definitely get a notification for that. So that's it, and I hope you like this video. Until then, take very good care of yourself, and bye guys.
Bye bye.